If there is any better way to start the weekend, of course, this must be at the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai, Kunda. Hello, good afternoon. Wherever you might be getting our voices and signals, you most welcome. And welcome once again to the Father Golf Sports Complex. But of course, this time is a special afternoon. A special afternoon in the knockout final, and a knockout final in an all-Bakote affair. All-Bakote affair between BK Layout and Boxby Football Club. Currently the game is underway. Bakote Layout or BK Layout under the guidance of Abu Bob, ably and reliably assisted by Karamo Drame, Pa Usman Salah and Malang Toure or Malamin Toure on the technical area for Boxby Football Club. And currently the boys dressed in white shirts and white socks is BK Layout, who are currently playing from our right to left. From our commentary cabin, Wiles Buxby in blue shorts and of course blue and white socks under the guidance of Pa Usman Salah. Ably and reliably assisted by Malamin Toure, Abdul Bob and Karamo Drame. Of course on the technical area for BK Layout, and BK Layout coming into this, yes, Manjai Nawettan for the very first time. Coming through the eliminations, secured a spot in the Nawettan proper before having their way out. They fell out of reaching the round of 16, and here they are in the knockout final against the fellow Manjai base club, or fellow Bakote base club rather. And the ground is set, and it is all set for this huge clash. Who is going to get home with the winner? And of course, who will surely go home with the giant trophy and the whooping cash prize remains to be seen. BK Layout under the guidance of Abdul Bob and Karamo Drame started this contest with Usainu Bojang in goal, Adama Jao, Alex Gomez, Buba Sao, Ibrahim Sise, Ibrahim Drame, Lamin Damfa, Modum Gom, who is currently the leading goal scorer of this year's Manjai Nawettan, and of course this year's KM Zonals. Modum Gom is currently the leading goal scorer for both competitions. Osman Fofana, Se Omar Gay and Sana Drame, team captain, completing the 11. And Buxby started this game with Relov Gomez, Relov Mendy, Seni Sala Pake Bature, Musa Sambo, Modu Kamara, Michael Mendy, Famara Keita, Bakari Kamara, Alfusenu Jalo, Umpa Mendy, and of course Osman Abraham completing the 11. And Abraham is also the team captain, and the ground, just as I said, is all set. And of course a massive turnout at the Manjai football field, and better known as the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda, in the all Bakote layout. And of course at the commentary cabin for LSTV, this is Parliament Party, and will be ably and reliably assisted by my very own boss, Ibrahim Kampo Jata, who has already joined us at the commentary cabin to of course get you the live broadcast of this crucial and lively game. Central referee Lamin Conte, Abdurrahman Kujabe, Mariama Fofana and Suwaibu Jame serving as the fourth assistant referee. Noisy background from the background, and very close to our commentary cabin is the supporters of Buxby. On the far end of the other end of the Father Golf Sports Complex is the BK Layout supporters, who are definitely on top of their voices, and already is a set piece for BK Layout, and BK will now rely on Buba Saho. Buba will deliver. Giant wall assembled by Buxby Football Club. Buxby and BK Layout all cross out of the group stages of this year's Manjai Nawettan before having a way in the knockout proper, and in the knockout from the round of 32, and now in the final of the 2025 Manjai Nawettan. Who is going to grab it remains to be seen. It's a set piece, BK Layout. Buba Saho to deliver. Giant wall assembled. Crowded penalty area for Buxby Football Club. Can they defend this? Remains to be seen. Saho floats that, almost eludes majority of the players. Ball being headed out and already sailed over the crossbar. Of course, Ibrahim Kampojada will definitely welcome us at the Manjai football field, better known as the Father Golf Sports Complex, in the all Abakote derby between BK Layout and Buxby Football Club. Ibrahim Kampojada, these two sides must have known one another. Of course, they all coming from the same area, and of course playing in the final for the very first time. But one thing is for sure, one of these two will be crowned champions of the 2025 Manjai Nawettan knockout competition.
Yeah, thank you very much, Papa. Yeah, this is a very important final for both teams, because this is the first time both teams are going to the final, and this is about derby. Both teams know each other very well. They train at the same field. Buxby train at 3 o'clock. Bakote and BK Layout train at 5 o'clock. So they all live in the same area. So they don't know each other. That's why the game is not going to be easy. It's a derby game. You can see the game started very well for both, but both teams are giving all out. They are not giving each other chance, because it's a do-or-die game for five. Because every day it's one Bakote, but this is the first time these two times going different. So it's going to be interesting final here at the Father Golf Sport Complex.
Thank you very much. A colleague, brother, and of course a boss in the media fraternity, Ibrahim Kampo Jata, lively and entertaining from the Father Golf Sports Complex, and the game is of course live on LSTV1 at the commentary cabin, Parliament for the Ibrahim Kampo Jata. Behind camera operations for LSTV1 is Osman Kamara as usual. Lively and entertaining, massive turnout at the Father Golf Sports Complex in the 2025 knockout final between BK Layout and Boxby Football Club. BK Layout dressed in white shorts and white socks under the guidance of Abdul Bob, ably and reliably assisted by Karamo Drame. Boxby under the leadership of Pa Usman Salah. Malamin Toure is his assistant, and Boxby dressed in white and blue shorts and blue and white socks, playing from our left to right. And the central referee Lamin Conte has already given the opportunity to BK Layout, who are playing in the Manjai Soma Nawettan for the very first time. Came through the elimination this season, secured a spot in the Nawettan proper, but could not advance to the round of 16 after crashing out by an inferior goal difference. They were in Group E. They were in Group D rather, alongside Bayern Central, DK Ajax, and of course Zamzam, and they finished third in their group. And in that very group, it was Bayern Central and DK Ajax that advanced, whilst BK Layout and Zamzam crash out on BK Layout, having the chance to play in the knockout final. And they started the knockout campaign in the round of 32 with a victory over Invincible by 2-1 in the round of 16. Got the better of BK Ajax by 3-0. In the quarterfinal, got the better of Brusubi United. 1-1 it ended in regulation, and the team advanced on post-match shootout. And in the semi-final, got the better narrowly over Lions. Then massive clearance from Boxby Football Club. Boxby currently having all its players behind the ball in trying to nullify every attack being posed by BK Layout Football Club. And BK Layout will be hoping to get it and hoping to win it for the very first time. Can they win it for the very first time remains to be seen. And it's this time dribble passes marker, trying to unlock the defense. Another opportunity. Player Rasul, central referee this time around, never interested as he waved in for a play on. And you could hear the claps and cheers coming from the supporters of Boxby Football Club. Ibrahim Kampojada, that was definitely a great run, but unfortunately the player could not maneuver his way out.
Yeah, he beat the fourth defender. That guy misstep. So the other defender, that is the central defender, that is Drame, also misstep, but he is not touched. So the referee get it all correct.
The goalkeeper, of course the central referee rather, got it all right. Words of a colleague and brother, and of course my very own boss Ibrahim Kampojada, who has joined us at the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda. Of course, give you the broadcast and also some analysis in this lively and entertaining knockout final between BK Layout and Boxby Football Club. Just as I said, BK Layout started this game under the guidance of Abdul Bob and Karamo Drame, and the game has started at the Father Golf Sports Complex, and currently it is 0-0. 0-0 from the Father Golf Sports Complex. That seems to be high boot as signaled by the central referee Lamin Conte. BK Layout started this game with Oseno Bojang in goal, Adama Jao, Alex Gomez, Buba Saho, Ibrahim Sise, Ibrahim Drame, Lamin Damfa Modun Gom, who is currently the leading goal scorer of the competition after bagging 5 goals in this competition so far. It is already in their own half. BK Layout will use the left side of the attack. Great combination and steal the ball in their own half. Central defender Tol and Lanke got that ball forward. Ibrahim Drame trying to connect the run of the player Ibrahim Drame on the far side. Adama Jao rather on the far, but Adama could not keep that ball in play as it blows out for a throw in. Boxby Football Club, dressed in their colorful blue colors, will try to get the ball from their own half to their opposition's half. Boxby could not maneuver, could not get their way out from the group stages alongside BK Layout, and Boxby and BK Layout are already in the knockout final, hoping to win it for the very first time. It is BK Layout, great combination, back heel, an opportunity for the boys dressed in white collars to chase. This time Modungom, and the goalkeeper is Rasul. That's a foul against Modungom, the current leading goal scorer. And he had a fantastic season in this year's Manjai Soma Nawettan, already bagging 5 goals in the tournament, and also the current leading goal scorer of the KM football tournament.
Yeah, Modungom, great striker. He's definitely a modern striker. What striker need? He definitely has that. Number 1 is to score. 2, to get speed. Also to get skills. He's an amazing player. Definitely, he's the leading goal scorer in this Mega Nawettan and this KMC General Championship. He's the leading goal scorer. Right now for BK, they're trying to force a goal to score a die force. And football, you don't force. Boxing is playing with tactics. They're defending and also depending on counter attack, depending on their striker, something Gomez. You know, he's very fast. So far so good. It's a very interesting forcer.
So far so good. It is definitely lovely on and off the pitch. And from the backgrounds, you could hear claps and cheers coming from the supporters of Buxby Football Club. And on the opposite end of our commentary cabin is another jubilant support base behind BK Layout. BK Layout in this year's Manjai Nawettan finished third in their group, whilst Buxby Football Club finished bottom in Group E. And in their group, BK Layout, this is where we had Bayern Central, BK Ajax, BK Layout and Zamzam Football Club. And BK Layout in this year's Manjai Nawettan, he will definitely get you the rundown of the league and also the knockout. In the knockout round of 32, got the better of Invincible by 2-1. In the round of 16, got the better of DK Ajax 3-0. In the semi-final, it was a victory on post-match shootout. 1-1 it ended against Brusubi United. In the semi-final, it was 1-0 over Lions Den. On the far side, it's an opportunity for BK Layout, not for too long. Buxby regain possession, trying to enjoy possession, this time in their opposition's half. Ball being chested down, it's going to have a tough opposition. And the central referee has already given the opportunity. And you could hear the boos and shouts coming from the supporters of Buxby Football Club, who are definitely on top of their voices equally. BK Layout, and of course it is the knockout final. And of course a Barcote derby. A derby between these Barcote sides. BK Layout against Buxby Football Club. Player Rasul and Buxby will remain or rely on this in their own half. Buxby in their opposition's half cannot maneuver their way out. BK Layout regain possession, trying to enjoy possession deep in their own half. The score is currently 0-0. 0-0 from the Father Golf Sports Complex, and the game is live on LSTV1 at the cabin Parliament Party. Ibrahim Campo Jata, and behind camera operations is Osman Kamara. Sanadrame could not have his way out, and Sanadrame, the team captain, and he has already bagged 3 goals in this competition. Modungom, the leading goal scorer, already bagging 5 goals in this year's Manjai Nawettan. And in the KM competition, or KM zonals as well, he has already bagged 5 goals. Modungom having a fantastic season. On the far side is Usainu Fofana. Usainu Fofana back to the left side of the defense. BK Layout trying to enjoy possession in their own half. And they will start the play deep in their own half through Ibrahima Drame. Ibrahima going long. Ball being picked in their opposition's half. Say Omar Gay. And Say Omar's delivery rolling through the gloves of the netminder. Rolev Gomez. Rolev Gomez in goal for Buxby Football Club. Whilst Usainu Bojang in the opposite goal post. Noisy background and interesting on and off the pitch from the Father Golf Sports Complex. And of course tomorrow we'll be at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium for the knockout replay final. Knockout replay final of the 2025 Serekunda East Nawettan. But already focus live from the Father Golf Sports Complex, live on LSTV Parliament Party at the commentary cabin, joined by Ibrahim Campo Jata. And the player had a final touch, and Buxby will regain or try to regain possession. Alex Gomez getting that ball forward on the far side. Adama Jao getting that ball forward. Modu penalized this time by the central referee. He seems not to be happy, Ibrahim Campo Jata, and he's definitely very much furious. He will definitely want to get a goal here and of course increase his goal tally as far as the competition is concerned.
Yeah, absolutely. Buxby have to take their time. If you give him one step, 1-2, you can see he failed to his conclusion was too late. So the defender put his head there. But when that ball pass, definitely it's going to be a goal. He's going to score. So they have to be very careful on him. Currently, he's in a sectional form for Bagote and both from Manjai Zonal team. Interesting game so far.
It is definitely interesting. Not only interesting on the pitch, but also interesting off the pitch. The fans are definitely on top of their voices. Box B against BK Layout in this crucial, lively and entertaining knockout final of the 2025 Manjai Nawettan and knockout to be precise. BK Layout against Box B in an all Bakote derby. It's a goal kick. Relef Gomez will deliver this goal kick for Box B Football Club, who are currently playing a 0-0 scoreline currently. Sanadrame, backheel, great combination. BK Layout trying to regain possession. Sanadrame, the team captain, getting that ball once again. Not a decent one. And that's a massive clearance, and Box B will use the opportunity. Box B, a team established in the season of 2016, and they got the qualification to the Manjai Nawettan that very season of 2016, and currently playing in their very first final in the Manjai Nawettan and knockout to be precise in the round of 32 of this year's knockout competition in Manjai. This time is an opportunity for BK Layout using the left side of the attack in trying to get something from this around the edge of the 18. Not a decent one. Box B regained possession, and Box B not for too long, playing in their very first final and playing in the final for the very first time against BK Layout. And this is lively. This is lively and entertaining. Lively and entertaining on and off the pitch. Sanadrame. Is that going to be a foul? Sana rustled, but the central referee not disinterested. The assistant referee also very close to the scene, not interested once again. Ibrahim Drama getting it down. Modungom, ball being headed out. Another opportunity for BK Layout, who are currently hoping to win it for the very first time. Equally Box B. Box B in their own half. And player Rasul, central referee, has already penalized. And already penalized Omar Gay, who is currently on the number 5. On number 5 for BK Layout, lively and entertaining. We are definitely loving the atmosphere on and off the pitch from the Father Golf Sports Complex. And of course live on LSTV at the cabin, Parliament Party. Ibrahim Akampo Jata, and behind camera operations is Osman Kamara. It's a delivery. BK Layout getting it down on the far. Box B trying to cause some problems for their opponents, who are dressed in white socks and white socks under the guidance of Abdul Bob and Karamo Drame, Pa Usman Salah and Mola Menture on the dugout for Box B. Who is going to win it remains to be seen. Box B and BK Layout will be hoping to win it for the very first time in the knockout competition of the 2025 Manjai Nawettan knockout competition. Lamin contest central referee, ably and reliably assisted by Abdurrahman Kujabi, Mariama Fofana and Suwaibu Jame, serving as the 4th assistant referee. Lively and entertaining in case you just joining us. The game is live on LSTV1 at the commentary cabin, Parliament Party. Ibrahim Akampo Jata, and behind camera operations is Osman Jata, Osman Kamara Rada. And this is lively and entertaining. But already we are still struggling to have the breakthrough. BK Layout nil, Box B nil is still the score. Ibrahim Akampo Jata, we have every ingredient of calling this knockout final the greatest of key of the knockout finals in the Manjai Nawettan. But currently the missing thing is the goal or goals coming from BK Layout and Box B Football Club, and we believe a goal here will definitely change the dynamic between these two sides in BK Layout and Box B Football Club.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now, both teams are not getting chances. Both Box B and Bagore. I will say both goalkeepers are not busy, because Box B also are playing protected defense and counter. Bagore is enjoying the ball, most of the ball on their half, but yet to create a chance. So what you said, if there's a goal, definitely it will change the dynamic of the game. So that maybe the crowd also can come live. We can see more of it entertainment and see the other team reaction. Yeah, because so far so good. There's no threat, no shot on target from both sides. Because as I told you, these two teams, they know each other very well. They train in the same field, they live in the same area. So it's not going to be an easy game. That's why we call a derby a derby. Anything can happen. Both teams are trying to avoid each other. So, but the goal will definitely change everything, as you said it.
Thank you very much, a colleague, brother. And of course, a boss Ibrahim Campo Jata. Lively and entertaining from the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda. And this is of course live on LSTV1 at the cabin, just as I said, Parliament Party. Ibrahim Campo Jata. Behind camera operations is Osman Kamara. Solid defensive work coming from the central defender Ibrahim Adrame. He has every attribute of a great central defender. Agile, and he's having that physique for BK layout. And special thanks to all individuals currently watching this game live on LSTV1. Currently from the Father Golf Sports Complex. In case you're just joining us, BK layout in this final started this contest with Usainu Bojang in goal, Adam Ajao, Alex Gomez, Buba Saho. On the far side is a massive clearance. Bugsby, a lot enough to clear that ball desperately deep in their own half, and I think the central referee has already ordered for the change of the ball. That is as a result of the players complaining of the ball. Currently the score is 0-0 in case you're just joining us from the Father Golf Sports Complex, and it is live on LSTV1. Ibrahim Adrame, dribble pass one, trying to go long, and this time straight into the gloves of the netminder Rolev Gomez. Rolev Gomez, the custodian, the goalkeeper for Bugsby Football Club. Ibrahim Adrame, not a decent one. Ibrahim once again, massive clearance. Ibrahim has every attribute of a solid central defender, and we believe some of the top division clubs might be having an eye on him, and he's currently protesting against that pass from his own player. Ibrahim Adrame, central defender for BK layout, and BK currently playing from our right to left from our commentary cabin, whilst Bugsby dressed in white and blue shorts, and blue and white socks, playing from our left. Lively and entertaining, and we will definitely get to the rundown of their route from the round of 32 to the final of this year's Manjai Nawettan knockout competition. In the round of 32 for BK layout, got the better of Invincible before getting another victory, and that is a massive victory over BK Ajax in the round of 16 of the knockout, and it ended 3-0 over BK layout, or DK Ajax rather. In the quarterfinal, it ended 1 against Brusubi United before advancing to the final. Better of Lions then around the edge of the 18. Timely interception. And BK layout nil. Bugsby Football Club nil is the current score from the Father Golf Sports Complex. In case you're just joining us, and of course the turnout is definitely massive. Massive turnout. Those individuals in this game live on LSTV1 at the cabin. Behind camera operations is Osman Kamara. Campo, we believe there was a lot of sensitization coming into this contest. And of course, Manjai, Nawettan never disappoints. And of course, the turnout, once again, impressive. We have seen some other games here, and then of course this is a final. We expect it to attract a high number of spectators here, and of course it has never disappointed, and of course we have seen a massive turnout, and still fans are still getting in here to watch this crucial knockout final, of course between Bugsby Football Club and BK layout.
Yeah, because of the sensation was good from both sides, because Bugsby also were making some noise on the social media, Bagodo to BK also making some noise on the social media, both Facebook, TikTok, and the game. So everybody is interested to come and watch this game, especially the Greater Bangalore area, especially after Bagodo. You have Sanjaba, Kololi, Kesering, even Sukuta, Pinakunda, Kotu. Everybody is eager to go watch this game. Even Bagao, because of Bugs, even Bagodo play with Kajikali FC in a test match, they beat them 2-0. So even Ladikunda, like Tababia, they all eager to come and watch the game, because they have been hearing BK, and boxing. So it's a backward derby. So I expect it to be full more than still now people are coming because it's only if it only back when they come fully final goals come, but this is a final, so still now people are coming. So it's not a surprise me. Although if it's not a final, if it's going to be a semi-final or quarter-final, the capacity still now is going to be like because it's a derby, it's a local derby. Both teams live in the same area. As I told you, Bakode is divided into four areas: layout, estate, Bakode bowl, and Bakode and old Bakode. So all those areas, everybody come and watch this game because of it's about that. Even the Buffer that went to the final league fair, they also here to this final too. So it's not a support to the turnout.
The turnout is definitely huge. Definitely huge from the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai, Kunda. And not only on the pitch but also off the pitch interested. It's a set piece for the boys in blue and white. Boxley, who are playing in their very first final in the Manjai Summer Nawettan after the team's establishment in 2016. Boxby in blue and white. BK layout in white colors. Not a very good clearance. And Ibrahim Adrame, massive clearance. An opportunity for Modungom. And Modungom is currently leading the line for BK layout. In case you're just joining us, you are reminded that we're still coming to you live. And Sana Drame will chase. Massive clearance coming from Bakari Kamara of Boxby Football Club. And Boxby wouldn't want to lose this to BK layout. Equally BK layout wouldn't want to lose this to Boxby. And who is going to win it remains to be seen. Lively and entertaining. In this year's Manjai Summer Nawettan, in Group A, we had FC Ramdan, Lions Den, London Stars, Brusubi Extension, and in Group A, it was FC Ramdan and Lions Den that advanced to the round of 16, whilst London Stars and Brusubi Extension crash out, and of course Brusubi Extension, of course, relegated, and already that seems to be a foul. Ibrahim Campo.
Yeah, it's a foul, but it's a silly foul from the defender. Sana is trying to cover himself, still now with the ball. You still now kicking him in one, never leaving, two, thrice, and this can be a dangerous foul. The ball is in a very dangerous position, and it can cause to be a goal because it's a half corner. So I think the defender is better in there. The striker is in there to kick him. Just leave him. Just try to pop, just try to look the ball. But now he crosses his teammate, a cross on here, so and the cross on can be dangerous also. You never know where it's coming.
You never know what is going to happen. And currently at a great position, set piece, BK layout. And BK will rely on a dead ball, especially to possibly cause some problems for Boxby Football Club, who have already assembled a giant wall. Massive wall. Massive wall being erected to protect this set piece. BK layout nil, Boxby Football Club nil is the current score from the Father Golf Sports Complex, in case you're just joining us. Lively and entertaining. It's a set piece at a great position. Who is going to deliver? And BK layout will rely on Ibrahim Asise. Ibrahim Asise behind the ball. Hands on hip. Four-man wall assembled by Boxby Football Club. Ibrahim hands on hip. Ibrahim Asise to deliver. Ibrahim Asise floats that. Almost eludes every other player. Could not divert that into a goal as the ball rolls on the other end for a goal kick. And of course, it's a relief for Boxby Football Club. That was definitely at a great position, Ibrahim Campo Jada, but of course a relief for Boxby.
Yeah. He was taking a defender toward the ball, but he just lay the ball. You have two or three Bakote big layout players that are free because the wall supposed to put a four-man wall there. So you expect Bakote to have two or three players that are going to be free. He said you can just lay the ball, then they can shoot, they can have anything, but you just take a defender maybe to head it. But you can see two or three players are complaining. He should not put the ball, but a relief for Boxby.
Of course, it's a relief for Boxby. BK layout continue to search and still continue to search for a breakthrough. Lively and entertaining. Interesting on and off the pitch from the Father Golf Sports Complex And the game is live on LSTV1 at the commentary cabin Parliament Party. Ibrahima Kampo Jata, and behind camera operations is Osman Kamara. That's a massive clearance. Ibrahima will have some defensive duties. He's definitely very much composed. Ibrahima Drame, physically built up central defender for BK layout. Boxby once again, not for too long. It's another clearance. Boxby will surely use the opportunity. But before that, the flag of the assistant referee has already gone up. And has already gone up against Boxby Football Club, who are dressed in white and blue socks. Blue socks and white and blue socks. Playing from our left to right from our commentary cabin, whilst BK layout in white socks, and white socks playing from our right to left. And special thanks to every individual monitoring this game live on LSTV1 at the cabin Parliament Party. Ibrahima Kampo Jata, Usman Kamara behind camera operations in this year's Manjai Soma Nawettan in Group A. FC Ramdan alongside Lions then advance to the round of 16. London Stars and Bruceby Extension crash out, and Bruceby Extension are already relegated. In Group B, Starlight and Bundas FC advance to the round of 16. King Jais and Johannes crash out of the competition, and there is no player, or there is no team rather, that got relegated in Group B. In Group C, Balak FC, FC Zion advance to the round of 16. Giants and of course Invincible crash out. Invincible already relegated. In Group D, Bayern Central, BK Ajax advance, BK layout and Zamzam crash out. Zamzam of course relegated. BK layout are still in the Nawettan, and Nawettan proper after coming through the eliminations this season. In Group E, Uprising alongside Lemon Tree advance to the round of 16. Kersering and Boxby Football Club crash out of the competition, and there is no team that got relegated in Group E. In Group F, Bufa is a delivery, and this time is the time netminder Usainu Bojan. BK layout around the center circle. It's going to be a tussle between the two players. Modungom, the leading goal scorer, laying that ball forward. Is that going to be the breakthrough? This time the goalkeeper equal to the task. What an opportunity for Ibrahima Cisse. Just on a silver plate to open the scoring for BK layout. Unfortunately, but no wonder he's a defender, Ibrahima Kampo Jata. But even though he should have done better.
Yeah, he's a defender. He overlapped, then going through with no disturbance. So he just hit the ball, and on top we got talking about. He should just leave it the other. I understand. 1-0, definitely. But you know, he's a defender. He's also playing in the Manjai zonal team, and he's a regular starter. He's among the best right back defender. But as you said, he's a defender. He did not calculate. He just hit the ball. Then the goalkeeper was at the right position. Definitely, it should be a goal. But the goalkeeper put them back live in the game.
It is still 0-0. It's 0-0 from the Father Golf Sports Complex. Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda. It is the 2025 knockout final. And 2025 knockout final in the Old Bakote affair. BK layout against Boxby. The score is still 0-0. Who is going to win? It remains to be seen. Is it going to be in regulation, post-match shootout, or a replay? But anyway, we have to confirm that later on. Is it going to be the Serekunda way? Is it going to be a Serekunda way? If there is no winner, there is going to be a replay. We will definitely confirm that. Boxby 0, BK layout 0 is the current score. On the far side, there is a player down injured. Modungom down for some defensive duties, and the central referee, Lamin Conte, will surely use the opportunity to attend to the player, and the medics are already on the pitch to give assistance to the player of Boxby Football Club. Lively and entertaining from the Father Golf Sports Complex, and the turnout is definitely massive at the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda in the knockout final. And of course, the league final will be here on the 7th of December 2025. And the league final will definitely feature the class between Bufa, who is also another Bakote side, and they will take on Bundas FC on the 7th of December 2025. But currently focus on the knockout final between BK Layout and Boxby Football Club, and of course a Bakote derby in the 2025 knockout. And already players are using the opportunity to have a sip of water, and of course a brief discussion between their gaffers and the players as well. Ibrahim Campo, it is currently a sip of water, but they are also using the moment to have a brief discussion with their head coaches and the assistants in time to get something done here at the Father Grove Sports Complex. And we believe a goal will definitely change the dynamics, and probably the first side to score might end up winning the contest.
Absolutely. Because you see Boxby, they play with tricks, defense and counter. Because of even that chance that Bagoda have, they were all up. So from the defender have to just run away with everyone and to go and get that clear-cut chances. But if you're going to see very interesting, because still now the game is very interesting. Still now Boxby is yet to get a chance. They're going to get their chances, they're not capitalizing. But let's see what is going to happen, because in football, seconds chance can come at any time, even seconds chance can come. So let's wait and see, because it's so far so good. It's a very interesting and high tempo of final that we have been listening to here.
Thank you very much, Ibrahim Campo Jata. An opportunity. Adama Jao trying to use his pace against his marker. Jao, and finally is a corner as signaled by the central referee. But already before that instance, there is already a player currently down. And there is currently a player down injured for Boxby Football Club. Modu Kamara is the player. Modu Kamara is currently down after the clash between him and the centre forward Modungom. Modu Kamara is still down, back on his feet. The central referee has already ordered for the restart. Any moment from now, the central referee will give the green light for the corner to be taken. And corner to be taken by the boys dressed in white shorts and white socks under the guidance of Abdul Bob and Karamo Drame. BK Layout, massive clearance coming from Boxby Football Club. In case you're just joining us, you are reminded that this is all coming to you live from the Father Grove Sports Complex. And the knockout final is of course live on LSTV1 at the Cabin Parliament Fadi. Ibrahim Campo Jata. And behind camera operations is Osman Kamara. Modungom trying to control that ball decently. Boxby, great combination and turn. Squares that ball on the far side. An opportunity. Well, that seems to be squandered as BK Layout has already regained possession. Modungom Rasul. Central referee has already given the opportunity, and that seems to be a furious technical area for Boxby Football Club, and the central defender just there in time to get that ball off. And already one of the technicians currently trying to have his way out, and is that going to be a foul on the far side? The assistant referee has already given the opportunity, an opportunity against BK Layout, who are currently playing from our right to left, and massive turnout from the Father Grove Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda. Lively and entertaining, and of course the two set of supporters are definitely on top of their voices. And seemingly we have exhausted the minutes of normal time in the first half. Ibrahim Campo Jata. 2 minutes added on. 2 minutes for BK Layout to score. 2 minutes for Boxby to score, or else they will be heading back into the dressing room with a 0-0 scoreline. But still now, we can still have a goal in the final 2 minutes of the additional minutes.
Yeah, because in football, second goals come at any time. Even a second goals come. Yeah, 2 minutes at a time. But it is a very interesting first half from both sides. Back they were better with the ball position, creating more, but they don't create. Only one goal attempt that they have. Boxby also, they are very good at the back They were very disciplined, different encounter. But he had to get a shot on target on Bakote, Gogi. And Bakote defense also is very disciplined. Like you mentioned, that is Ibrahima Drame, solid defender, amazing defender. Like you said here, a lot of teams in the first and second division are after him. Definitely, he's the rock at the back of Bakota, and even at the Manjai as well. He's the rock there. So, but first half is coming to end. Then when they go in the second half, they have to explain what went wrong in the first half. They come in the second half and finish the job.
If they can't get it in the first half, second half will definitely do. But currently it's a set piece for Box B. What dressed in blue and white colors. A set piece, two-man wall assembled. Box B Football Club floats that ball on the far side. That was definitely very close, but unfortunately for Box B, the player could not divert that. Ibrahima Kampoja, that was definitely very close, and most of the supporters of Box B thought that was going to lodge itself into the bottom corner, and of course Box B will go 1-0 up. But unfortunately for them, they could not divert that to a goal, and the score currently still remain 1-1, 0-0 rather.
It was a free header from the Boxing giant defender, but he missed it. This was the best time for Boxing so far. This is the first target they make, and you can see their fan reaction. The next was just lousy. Yeah, but Bakola have to be very careful there. Also in set piece. I know Ibrahim was there, but I don't know why he didn't have to take on the Lancaster striker because they have the same size. So far, so good. First half ended with 0-0. So we're gonna witness another interesting second half.
Thank you very much, Ibrahima Kampojata. And it is half time. Half time from the Father Golf Sports Complex. Half time between BK Layout and Box B. And they are currently heading back into the dressing room with a 0-0 scoreline. And of course, this is where we're going to have a brief hold of the live commentary. We will have 15 minutes of rest and we'll be back for the continuation of the live commentary. At the commentary cabinet has been Parlamin Fati, Ibrahima Kampojata. Behind camera operations is Osman Kamara and Ayuba Kamara. Until then, have a brief hold and do join us in the next 15 for the continuation. And the score is 0-0 from the Father Golf Sports Complex between BK Layout and Box B in the 2025 Manjai Summer Nawettan knockout final. tournament at the Father of Sports Complex. And we are all amazed with the turnout.
Also, the legend of competitive football that we have already seen in the football between BK Layout and Box B Football Club. This is not just a knockout final, but of course the derby in the knockout final. And derby in the knockout final between BK and Box B Football Club is an all Bakote affair. An all Bakote affair. And one thing is for sure, the trophy will undoubtedly be heading to Bakote. Either to Box B or BK Layout remains to be seen. And in front of the screens currently, you are currently seeing the giant trophy, the gold and silver medals to be won by either Box B Football Club or BK Layout. And we are all amazed, don't we? Of course we are all amazed. This is the Father Golf Sports Complex for you. And if you don't know, it is the Father Golf Sports Complex situated in the heart of Manjai Kunda. And of course, in front of the screens, that's the giant trophy of the knockout. And of course, the winner will be going home with the giant trophy, the whooping cash prize, and of course, gold and silver medals. Until then, we're going to hand the mic to my very own boss. Congratulations, boss.
Alright, thank you very much. My bigger was Fati and LSTV as well. Indeed, it is absolutely a very fascinating Friday here at the Manjai Father Sports Complex. As our elders, the Manjai Sports Association SG Ajajaite is majestically walking with the glittering giant trophy, and also it is flanked on both left and right hand side with two beautiful authors who are holding a plate of gold and silver medal. Indeed, it is absolutely a historic, and also indeed it is absolutely a very, very magnificent Friday here, as the two back on the base sides are definitely logging horns, and absolutely they have really proved something really magnificent in the first half, and it is nil-nil. But let's wait and see, because the trophy was not around by then, and now possibly in the second half, the moment they are entering, they will see the trophies, and who knows, the moment they see the trophy, that will amplify their performance. But the one thing for sure, there can be only one, but Bagote has already won, and the Honorable Councillor is already the winner. Papa Dibati.
Just as you rightly mentioned, when I entered the Father Golf Sports Complex this afternoon, I am really amazed. I've been coming here not once, not twice, because we've been covering matches here. But one thing that amazes me is the turnout. I've been at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium last weekend, if my memory could serve me well. The turnout was just massive. Serekunda West massive. And once again, Manjai football field at the Father Golf Sports Complex has also produced should we say, an unexpected turnout. This is just massive, and kudos to Manjai Sports Association for this massive sensitization in making sure they talk to the people out there to make sure they are here to watch this crucial showdown.
Well, to me, this turnout is absolutely not a surprise to me, because I have been into Manjai for the past years, and I know exactly football has been growing in Manjai, and it's surrounded particularly in a grassroots, and people within the community, they love sports, and you can see it is already, the stadium is already on its full capacity on both left and looking at the VIP stand. So that shows that the Manjai Father Golf Complex and also the Manjai Sports Association have done a tremendous job, but also people that are staying around are definitely sport lovers. So indeed, it is already a historic day here at the Father Golf Sports Complex, and the second half is building as the two teams are coming back from the dressing rooms after receiving tactical instruction. They are now left with 40 minutes to show exactly who will be the champion. Already mentioned, the Honorable Councillor of Bagote Ward is already a winner. No doubt about that. But between Boxby and PK Layout, that one, who will celebrate with the Councillor, is a big action match.
man.
Welcome back to the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai, Kunda for the continuation of the live commentary, and of course it is the second and final half of the second period, and already that was a brilliant attack coming from Boxby Football Club.
The player of Boxby was running with the ball and his other boot pull up for him, then it's a foul. Then the referee should stop the game, but I don't know why he not coming. But so far, very good quick counter attack from Boxby. That could be a goal for them, but it went to corner, so corner for Boxby now.
And it's a corner, unfortunately. The central referee has not awarded a foul, and currently the player is still down, and already the medics are already on the pitch. Medics are already on the pitch to give assistance to the player for Boxby Football Club. In case you're just joining on, it is just the commencement of the second and final half. Second and final half between BK Layout and Boxby Football Club from the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai, Kunda. And the game is, of course, live on LSTV1. And the winner of the knockout competition will be going home with a whooping $50,000 cash prize, whilst the runner-up will pocket home $35,000 as consolation. A giant trophy, gold medals and silver medals to be won as well by the winner and the runners-up. On the far side is a corner. And corner for Boxby, dressed in white and blue shorts. Blue shorts and white and blue socks. Under the guidance of Pa Usman Salah. Malamin Toure is his assistant. Ahmad Abdul Bob is on the technical area, ably and reliably assisted by Karamo Drame. It's a corner Boxby. Crowded penalty area, BK Layout. BK strongly headed out. Another opportunity. Finally cleared. It has been a fantastic fourth period. And we are also expecting to see a fantastic second half between BK Layout and Boxby. Who is going to win, it remains to be seen. And currently it is 0-0. A winner in regulation. Was my shootout, or is going to be a replay? We have to confirm that. Ibrahim Adrame getting it down. What a turn and combination from BK Layout. That's a foul. That's a foul as signaled by central referee Alex Gomez Rasul, and rewarded by the central referee. And the referee is Lamin Conte, Abdurrahman Kujabi, Mariama Fufana, and Swaibu Jame is the fourth assistant referee at a massive and attended or well-attended knockout final from the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai, Kunda. An inch you move, you wouldn't be able to come back to your position. And of course, from the stands, it is definitely full to its capacity. It is Ibrahim Adrame going long on the far side, an opportunity. And BK Layout trying to have their way out. Came to this year's Manjai Summer Nawettan from the eliminations. Were able to have their way out in the Nawettan proper and could not maneuver their way out in the round of 16 after narrowly crashing out with an inferior goal difference. Where in Group E, Group D rather, alongside Bayern Central, DK Ajax and Zamzam Football Club. And BK Layout finished third. This time an opportunity. Boxby Football Club, who finished bottom in their group and now in the final of the knockout. Sanadrame and Sanadrame.
Bagode are not playing. Are not playing. Momodu Gom. You can see that he's still complaining. He wants the ball on his feet. As I told you, he's a modern day striker. He believes in himself. Okay, but definitely they are not playing. Bagode, it looks like they are in a hurry. Just try to score goal by force. And as I told you, football, you don't force to score your goal. You must make it easy and calculate. Because football is mathematics. You calculate and you know where to go and score. But you cannot force. So he's definitely struggling with the ball.
Thank you. Awards of a colleague and brother. Ibrahim Campo Jata, Boxby. Trying to maneuver their way out. Alfusenu Jallo was trying to have his way out, unfortunately. That ball was well defended by BK Layout, who are now playing from our left to right from our commentary cabin, whilst Boxby from our right to left. It's a corner for the boys dressed in white and blue. And Boxby hoping to win it after the team's establishment in 2016. BK Layout playing in the Manjai Nawettan for the very first time, coming through the eliminations. Ibrahim Adrame heading that ball out. Boxby, a lot enough swiftly, trying to maneuver their way out. The flag of the assistant referee stayed down. Massive turnout. Ibrahim Adrame with another timely interception. He's definitely a modern day central defender, having the agility. And Boxby trying to threaten here. Ibrahim Adrame, massive clearance. And he's definitely going to be a very good addition for any of the top division clubs. But central referee Lamin Conte has given the opportunity to Boxby Football Club, and you could hear the cheers from the background from their support.
Yeah, Boxby now, they are coming all out on the Bagode yet to settle in the second half. Yeah, you are talking about Ibi is definitely a great defender, a very confident defender. Definitely, this what a center back, this type of center back you need at your back. He's always confident and he's a leader also. But so far so good. In the second half, Boxby are on top of Bagode because they're sending the long balls. Now they have an improvement that is a foul. So let's see what can they do on this free kick.
Let's wait and see what's going to be the outcome. And currently the medics are on the pitch to assist the player. Boxby will have the opportunity at a great position. Boxby will rely on this dead ball and will rely on a dead ball specialist to possibly have the chance to cause some problems for BK Layout. The score is currently 0-0. BK Layout having a player on the far side warming up and will have some defensive duties to do. In this year's Manjai Summer Nawettan and 2025 Summer Nawettan to be precise. In Group A, FC Ramdan, Lions Den, London Stars Bruceby Extension. Group B, Starlight, Bundas FC, King Jais and Johannes. In Group C, Balak FC, FC Zion, Giants FC and Invincible. In Group D, Bayern Central, DK Ajax, BK Layout and Zamzam. Group E, Uprising, Lemon Tree, Kersering, Boxby Football Club. Group F, Bufa, Bruceby Phase 2, ECOWAS and Dahaba. Group G, Bruceby United, Faragov, Hoskas FC and Golden Hands. And in the final group, Group H, Kololi Central, Kololi United, Kotu and of course All Hands. In the league round of 16, it ended Ramdan 0, Bundas 4, Starlight 0, Lions Den 1, Zions 0, DK Ajax 0. DK Ajax advance on post my shootout 4-2. Bayern Central 0, Balak FC 0, Uprising 0, Bruceby Phase 2 0, Uprising advance to the quarterfinal. Bufa 0, Lemon Tree 0 and Bufa advance. Kololi Central 0, Faragov 0 and Faragov advance. Bruceby United 1, Kololi United 2. And in the quarterfinal it ended Uprising 1, Kololi United 2, Lions Den 1, Bayern Central 0. Bundas 0, DK Ajax 0 and Bundas advance on a marathon post-match shootout. Bufa 3, Faragov 1. And in the semi-final, we will come back to the semi-final shortly. It's a set piece for Boxby Football Club. Can they trouble the custodian from this time off target? In the semi-final, it ended Bundas nil, Kololi United nil, and Bundas advanced to the final on post-match shootout. Bufa 1, Lions Den nil, and Lions Den had the opportunity to advance to both semi-finals, but unfortunately, Ibrahim Kampojata, if there is a team that is just unfortunate in this year's Manjai Summer Nawettan, must be Lions Den.
No, absolutely not. They play a fantasy football. Everybody was expecting they will go on final. Because sometimes if a team went to two semi-final or final, then they lose the other one. Mathematically, it affects you in your other game. You will not go down. That's what happened to you. But sometimes you will see teams going all out to go both double final, both in league and in knockout. But for Lions, then it's unfortunate. Definitely, it's unfortunate. It was another Bagona derby in the semi-final. Then we defeated them. That one goes to nil. So
it's an attack on the far side. Can BK lay out upon the scoring from the Sanadrame? Wasted opportunity. Sanadrame could not just believe that, and already there is a coin thrown around the area. And anyway, Sanadrame, of course, we have seen coins being thrown. Ibrahim Kampojata.
No, he didn't take his time, break the ball. The ball came through his rigor foot. That's the left. Then he have to shoot it, but it went high. But now we see, Africa, we believe in juju. Side never take post, I post also on there. So, coins or whatever, I tell her, maybe the coins is going to destroy the post. Sometimes the ball refuses to enter the box. So, no, into the net. So we say it's miracle. It's happening in football. You can create a lot of time, but the ball will refuse to enter into the net. So that was happened to Sana this time, and he's even complaining. So far, it's an entertaining second half. Box will started very well, but now Bagor is trying to wake up. Because if they don't wake up, things are not going to good for them. But now, so far, they are waking up. They play more pressure on box.
Thank you very much, Ibrahim Kampojata. In case you're just joining us, this is lively and entertaining. On and off the pitch from the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda. This is live on LSTV at the cabin. Parliament Party. Ibrahim Kampojata, and behind camera operation is Osman and Ayuba Kamara. This time it's a glancing header. BK layout. Trying to use the opportunity once again. Boxby trying to be as resolute as they could. And BK layout on the far side. And now relying on the number 14 on the far side, Aramajao, to cause some problems. Trying to hold possession. Can they cause some problems once again? Another opportunity. Fantastic defender. Lively and entertaining. Massive turnout from the Father Golf Sports Complex in this year's Manjai Summer Nawettan. And on the route to the final for BK Layout and Boxby in the round of 16, BK Layout got the better of Invincible by 2-1 in the round of 16. 3-0 against DK Ajax. Quarter-final 1-1 it ended against Brusubi before advancing on post-match shootout in the semi-final. Got the better of Lions Den, who were in both semi-finals, in league and knockout, but could not reach any of the finals. Lions Den, Boxby on their route in the round of 32. Against Ramdan it ended 0-0 before advancing on post-match shootout. In the round of 16, got the better of Zamzam by a 0-0. In the quarterfinals it ended with another 1-0 victory over Father Golfs. In the semi-final it ended 0-0 against Johannes before advancing on post-match shootout. It's a throw-in. BK Layout will have the opportunity. Ibrahim Asise getting it down to Modungam, who is currently the leading goal scorer. This is Ibrahim, Modungam Rasul, and central referee Lamin Conte has already given the opportunity. In case you're just joining us, it is lively and entertaining, but struggling to have goals here. Struggling to have goals in this lively and entertaining game between BK Layout and Boxby. It's going to be a substitution for BK Layout. Substitution imminent. We will definitely confirm that shortly. We will confirm the substitution shortly. It's a set piece. Are they going to wait for this set piece first before effecting the substitution? And currently Ibrahima Cisse behind the ball. One man wall assembled by Boxby. Ibrahima floats that ball long and high, one on the far side, eludes almost every other player. Easy time roll of Gumendi. Rolf Mendy in goal. Boxby, back heel, not a very good combination. C'est Omar Gueye. C'est Omar currently playing as one of the holding midfielders.
He's a former teammate of Yankuba. They play. I say he's a former teammate of Yankuba during their school days in Bagora, both junior and secondary school. And even in the principal cup, he's the one captain in Bagota, captain in Yankuba. So also for the football, everybody gonna be professional. In Gambia, you have 15% chance being a professional due to our league and the also. But currently, against are coming try to score people compared to other countries. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Ibrahima Kampo Jata. And that is Se Omar Gueye. Se Omar Gueye was one time a teammate of Yankuba Minte and served as the team captain for Minte during their time. And currently Yankuba playing in the top flight of English football, the English Premier League for Brighton and Hove Albion. On the far side, a player down and down injured. And it's going to be substitution. And we have already seen the introduction of the first leg. We will confirm that shortly. BK Layout has introduced Alassane Anne. Alassane Anne introduced. But currently there is a player down injured. And the medics are currently working on the player. Alassane Anne introduced in the second half. Lively and entertaining. The player is already back on his feet. Massive turnout from the Father Golf Sports Complex, and Boxby are also working on some introductions. The player is still down and currently back on his feet on the far side. Noisy background from the supporters of Boxby, who are currently very much close to our commentary cabin. On the opposite end of the Father Golf Sports Complex is another fantastic and massive support base behind BK Layout, who are playing in the Manjai Summer Nawettan for the very first season and in their debut season and debut final in the knockout. On the far side, Boxby will use the opportunity to break, but unfortunately they could not just keep that ball in play as it rolls on the other end for a goal kick. It's a throw in quickly taken. Modungam. Massive clearance, Boxby Football Club. But before that, the central referee has already. The central referee will surely. Massive one. Ibrahima Drame heading it out. Fantastic central defender. Part of the Manjai zonal team that are currently playing in the KM zonals. And Manjai will face Serekunda is once again after snatching the 2-1 victory during the group stages. And they will face Serekunda for the second time this season, and this time in the final. Who is going to win it in the maiden edition remains to be seen. And Ibrahim Drame, Modungom, and of course Ibrahim Asise are all part of the zonal team. Boxby lost possession. It's an opportunity for BK Layout. This is Drame. Splashes that ball around the area. Strike comes in, and this time easy time netminder. And the goalkeeper alert enough Rolev Bendy to gather that ball with ease. But before that, already a player down, and he seems to be in pain, Ibrahim Kampojata. And currently, BK Layout desperately in need of a goal here. A goal might definitely be enough in this contest. If not, we might be heading to post-match shootout or a replay.
A replay, oh, absolutely. But it doesn't come up, but I will say maybe 75% it's going to be replayed when there's no goal. But definitely, it was a miscalculation. The way he wanted to defend the ball, that made him that injured. But so far, Bagore is the better side. They push him down to search for a goal. And Boxy also, definitely, when they started in the second half, just quickly, maybe it will be on their coach's side. When you just center in the second half, just go on there. But maybe it failed. But now Bagore is coming on target. Now they get 2 shot on target, but saved by the goalkeeper. So far, so good. It's an interesting fight because it's about a derby. As I told you, these two teams know each other. These two know each other every day. Boxing still at 3 o'clock, Bagore still at 5 o'clock. And during their qualified round, Bagore played with Boxby and they beat Boxby 4-1. So today, as I told you, it's a final. A final is a one game. So they two will be very ready. So it's an interesting second, but I believe there will be a goal. There will be a goal for me, for my belief. Because football, you're going to say never, never. Seconds, goals come. Even at that time, goals come. We see in the European game, miracle always happen. So it can also happen here in the Nawettan too.
Thank you very much, Ibrahim Kampojata. And we have already played 61 minutes unofficial. 61 minutes unofficial. As the central referee and the panel having the official timing from the Father Golf Sports Complex. The score is currently 0-0. Who is going to win it? Either in regulation, post-match shootout, or a replay. Because the turnout here is definitely massive. Anyway, we can't confirm that for now. The Ibrahim Kampojata is saying 75% confirm that if there is no winner, there might be a replay. But that's going to be a decision to be made by the organizing committee. On the far side is BK Layout, who are trying to cause some problems on the far. What a turnout, what a game, and what a class in an old Barcode affair. BK Layout against Boxby. Our team from Barcode, is that going to be a yellow card? Yes, that seems retaliation.
Yeah, people have a very problem. It could cause his team a red card. Some revenue will give you that red card. It's a foul, it's a caution. So why also standing in again? So he's lucky to have a yellow card. You're gonna do this at this stage of the game. Definitely, you definitely need to get. Even the other players complaining, his teammate is definitely complaining, telling him you don't have to do that. It's your fault. Relax and go on.
Thank you very much, Ibrahim Kampojata. In case you just joining us, you are still reminded that we are still coming to you live from the Father Golf Sports Complex and Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai, Kunda. In the 2025 Manjai Summer Nawettan Knockout Final between BK Layout and Boxby. They played the entire first period without a goal and still without a goal in the second half. Who is going to advance? Who is going to get home with the giant trophy? A whooping cash prize, gold medals, and of course silver medals. BK Layout or Boxby. But of course one thing is for sure, the trophy will undoubtedly be heading to Bakote. It's a delivery around the area, glancing header. An opportunity! Modungom could not divert that.
They're getting all the clear chances, so they have to capitalize on their chances. As I told you, they should take their time. Yeah, that was a clear-cut chance from Modugom, but it was saved by the defender.
It was saved by the defender. BK layout continue to search. And Boxby now trying to maneuver their way out. What a game in the backcourt derby. In the backcourt derby between BK layout and Boxby. Boxby on the route to the final. Got the better of Ramdan Zamzam, Father Gove and Johannes. Whilst BK layout got the better of Invincible, DK Ajax, Brusubi United and Lions then. On the far, Sana Drame. Sana trying to have his way out. Dribble pass one, looking for the second. Unfortunately, this time the ball is defended well. But before that, the flag of the assistant referee has already gone out, already gone up. And the central referee has already ordered the medics to come to the rescue of the player. Massive, massive turnout from the Father Gove Sports Complex in case you're just joining us. This is definitely fantastic. In the KM zonals, Manjai are currently on top of the table with 7 points, followed by Serekunda East with 6 points, Bakau on 4, Serekunda Central on 0 points, and Manjai and there is a player down and back on his feet on the far side and already off the pitch. Lively and entertaining, and it is interesting on and off the pitch. The supporters are also enjoying themselves off the field. Ibrahim Adrame Rasul, central referee not interested. On the far side is a solid defensive work and it's a corner for Boxby. It's a corner for Boxby Football Club. We'll try to unlock the defense from this instance. It's a delivery. Massive defensive work coming from Ibrahim Adrame. He's the rock of this defense, undoubtedly. And probably he might be one of the best, if not the best, of defenders in the Manjai Soma Nawettan.
Him and this guy, the captain, they are the same more than father.
Yeah. Anyway, that is BK layout for you. It is Boxby now. Spreading it wide on the far side. An opportunity for Boxby. Trying to dribble past his marker. Struggle in the build-up. And the goalkeeper alert enough to gather that ball with ease. Lively and entertaining. Time definitely running out for both sides, as both sides are currently walking off their socks in either. Great combination. A modern day right back. As the goalkeeper alert enough to gather that ball with ease. Lively and entertaining. Approaching the 68th minute at the Father Gove Sports Complex. We must have a winner in regulation. Post-match shootout or a replay will decide this winner. Boxby in their opposition side. Dribble pass one, looking for more. Around the edge, massive clearance.
That Alex is it. That power number 7, Alex. He's a former professional. He was playing for Kosovo.
Okay.
He's back. But if you look at the way he plays, you even know that the guy is a fine player.
He's indeed a fantastic player. Alex Gomez, 17 for BK layout, and it's a corner for Boxby, and Alfusenu Jallo will deliver, urging his players to get themselves around the area. It's a solid defensive work from BK layout, and Sana Drame, the team captain, will move the ball forward. Unfortunately, he could not connect to that. Sana Drame has been deprived, and Modungom, this time not Modungom, the new entrant Alasan An, Alasan, and that seems to be high boot, but the central referee not disinterested. Time running out for both sides. And there should be a goal, or else it's going to be post-my shootout, or a replay will decide the winner. Jallo trying to have his way out. Fantastic player for Boxby. Rasul, but the central referee not disinterested. Ibrahim Adrame going long, trying to connect the run of Adama Jao. Adama Jao around the edge, trying to unlock the defense. Cross comes in, not a decent one. Boxby will rely on Alfusenu Jallo once again. Alfuseni is down. He seems to be exhausted. That seems to be muscle strain, Ibrahim Akampojata. And of course he seems to be one of the fantastic players for this Boxby football club.
He's their best player, definitely. He's definitely defending, also creating some space and giving it all. It's just like he's exhausted. But I'm saying he's still out, holding his tight. I don't know whether he's going to be out steam or what, but definitely he's definitely a fine player, and he's the best player for them so far. So far, it's a very interesting one, but still now, time is not waiting for both sides. Possibly we may see a replay, as I told you, maybe 75%. It's going to be replay. But still now, it's not getting over. Even at the lemon time, goals can come, second goals can come at any time.
And we have already played 70 minutes unofficial. 70 solid minutes unofficial. And we can say we have 10 minutes and what is expected to be added on before the central referee and his team will end the proceedings. The score is still 0-0. BK Layout 0, Boxby 0. That's a massive clearance from Boxby Football Club, who are currently playing with 10 men after the number 10 Alfusenu Jallo currently receiving attention from the medics on the sideline. He seems to be okay, but currently seems to be limping. A delivery. Modungom could not have a head. That's going to be a shot from distance. Trying to maneuver his way out. BK Layout lost possession, and Sana Drame, the team captain, couldn't connect to that, and a throw in. Lively and entertaining. Time running out for both sides. And BK Layout playing in the Manjai Summer Nawettan for the very first time this season. Alex Gomez to the right back and 7 Ibrahim Asise. Alex Gomez once again. Strong and massive header. Boxby regained possession. Alfusenu Jallo back on his feet. Time to go solo. Dribble pass, one fantastic player, Alfusenu. And the central defenders of BK Layout are definitely aggressive. They have a no-nonsense defensive setup, BK Layout.
No, absolutely. Both Ibrahim and Lamin Jampa. Yeah, they both know the defender. They are the rock of Bagote. And even in the Manjai Nawettan too. They both pair to each other. So they understand each other very, very well. They are fun players. And I know some scout out watching them for first and second division. Who knows, next season, are we going to have them? That's the big $1 million question.
We are not expecting to see them back in the Nawettan though. Anyway, we might have some top division coaches currently watching this game live on LSTV1. On the far side, an opportunity for BK Layout, desperately in need of a goal. And a goal might be enough for them. And equally Boxby Football Club on the far side. Modungom, the current leading goal scorer. But he is currently struggling to have a goal in the final. On the far side, Adama Jao trying to maneuver, but he was blocked to touch for a corner. A corner for BK. BK Layout 0. Boxby Football Club 0 is the current score. Massive turnout at the Father Golf Sports Complex. And we have under 7 minutes of normal time. And what is expected to be added on. And they all have to score, or else post my shootout or a replay to decide this final. And the knockout final. It's a delivery around the area. The goalkeeper was trying to point that ball away, but unfortunately he never had a hand to it. And that was a header from his central defender seemingly. And that's going to be another corner from the left to the right this time. And BK Layout will now rely on Buba Saho. And Buba Saho will now get this delivery. A left-sided defender seemingly, or right-sided defender seemingly. He will now have the opportunity to deliver. Lively and entertaining. Special thanks to any individual watching this game live on LSTV. A very big tap on your shoulders. We are definitely grateful for the support. LSTV1 on either Facebook or YouTube. From the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai, Kunda. And of course, confirmed, tomorrow we will be at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium for the replay final on the far side. It is BK Layout. BK Layout still in their own half. Desperately in need of a goal here. Boxby as well. Who is going to win it remains to be seen. One thing is for sure. Boxby or BK Layout will be the winners of the knockout. And will be heading to Bakote. It's a Bakote derby. It's a Bakote derby in the knockout final. Boxby against BK Layout. Boxby dressed in white and blue. BK Layout dressed in white colors. Around the edge of the 18. Massive clearance and Bakote Layout or BK Layout. There's a player down. But Jalo will use his pace. And he's currently having it tough against his marker. And player Rasul, and unfortunately for Boxby, BK Layout will have the opportunity. It's another substitution. Another substitution for BK Layout. Captain Sanadrame is going off.
He's not playing. Definitely.
Ibrahima Campo. Team captain Sana is going out.
Definitely, Sana was at his best today. Definitely. But it's a deserved changes for him to come out. And when the player did agree also, is also good as Sana. So maybe he can be the difference. Today was not a day for Sana. Yeah.
He must be disappointed. Team captain Sana Drame. And he already scored 3 goals in this year's competition. And he is currently off and being replaced by Modlamin Nyasi. Modlamin Nyasi 12 introduced in the final moments of this crucial and lively showdown from the Father Golf Sports Complex. And the game is live on LSTV1 at the commentary cabin Parlamin Fati. Ibrahima Kampu Jata, and behind camera operations is Osman Kamara and Ayuba Kamara. On the far side is an opportunity for the boys dressed in blue and white. Time running out, and we have under 4 minutes of normal time plus what is expected to be added on in the additional moments. To the gloves of the netminder Usainu Bojang, the custodian, and the custodian for BK Layout. Boxby will also have a substitution to effect. It's currently a very calm technical area for both sides. And currently the Gavas are currently trying to monitor the situation and also monitor the amount of minutes left before the central referee will end the proceedings. Lively and entertaining. Lively and entertaining from the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai, Kunda. And it is of course live on LSTV1. There is a player still down injured for Boxby Football Club, and the player, that's a yellow card. Anyway, I can't confirm personally, but I will definitely try to work on or see the replay of that. That's a yellow card already. Yeah, the yellow card is from the replay. It's a clear indication that Buba or Ibrahima Sise has received a yellow card from Lamin Conte, the central referee. In the final moments, we can still have a goal, as alluded to by my analyst here, Ibrahima Kampo Jata. Ibrahima Drame has been the workaholic of this central defense. He has been the workaholic.
Yeah, he's the man of the match for Bakote. Definitely, if they win this final, he's definitely clear out all the set pieces, all the aerial ball. So absolutely, he's the best player in the pitch for Bakote.
And of course, Ibrahima Kampojata, if I'm an agent today and looking out for a central defender in the Nawettan, I will undoubtedly go in for Ibrahima Drame.
Yes.
Fantastic central defender.
he was
He's that Senegalese type of a defender, having the physique, agile and hardworking.
And I also have the eye, but he was playing last season at the team that went to playoff, but unfortunately they did not qualify. I know I think Foni defeated them in the penalty shootouts. Yeah, he was in that team alongside with Salah, but unfortunately they did not make it. I don't know whether he's going back to that team again or he's going to another team in the second division.
Top divisions might be eyeing for his services. Probably they will tell me, Pa, you've been talking about Ibrahima. How good is Ibrahima? And my answer will undoubtedly be yes. Top and fantastic central defender. Ibrahima Drame, solid header once again. Boxby will use the opportunity on the far side.
They said they're going to postpone.
Replay. Confirmed. It's going to be a replay anyway. It is a replay and of course it's a win-win situation. Ibrahima Drame, defensive howler. And Boxby, can they get something from that? That's a foul. And that's a foul at a great position and a yellow card. And that's a foul. And Ibrahima Drame has handed the ball. And unfortunately, yellow card to say Omar Gay. And Boxby can use this opportunity to turn this game over its head. And a goal here, Ibrahima Kampojata, is all over.
A goal here to the second goal score and all over. But yet, I think this will be their great chance because it's a set piece, direct free kick. But I see their tall defender, number 15, is calling for them to leave him the ball. That is Musa Sambu. Yeah, Musa Sambu is doing that they leave for him, but they are trying to say that somebody good at set pieces can make a difference. But I don't think he's going to take it. It's going to be taken by the number 2.
Ibrahima Kampojata. Currently, BK Layout must be holding off their breaths. And the organizing committee might also be praying for this game, or for this chance to be squandered. But currently, Boxby will rely on this. There might be a whole lot of individuals praying here. Boxby and its fans will be saying, we can make the difference here. BK Layout has already assembled a giant wall and will rely on this moment to nullify this danger. It's a Navi moment. Navi moment from the Father Golf Sports Complex. Who is going to deliver? It's going to be a delivery. Who is going to deliver? This time! And crash on the crossbar! Scary moment, Ibrahima Kampojata. Unfortunately, they could not turn this into a goal.
Absolutely, that's scary moment. You can see the way they are standing. Four players on the back of the ball. So four seconds that they all tried to fake the goalkeeper. But it was a clear time. Backward layout, the woodworks definitely saved them. Definitely. It's the frame. Some call it frame, some call it woodwork. Football English.
Of course, the crossbar to the rescue on the far side. The flag of the assistant referee is up. And of course, very furious. The furious supporters of BK Layout. They believe that shouldn't have been an offside, but this assistant referee has the final say.
I think no.
Anyway, we have already exhausted that. Yes, we have already played 83 minutes. Probably this might be the final action. And the organizing committee might be saying, let's go in for a replay. Is that going to be the final action? The central referee, Lamin Conte might end the proceedings any moment from now. Lively and entertaining around the center. It's an opportunity, BK Layout. It's a throw in. Either in regulation, that's a foul throw. That's a foul throw as signaled by one of the assistant referees. One of the assistant referees from the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda. This is lively and entertaining. And tomorrow we'll be at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. This is a glancing header. And Modungom thought that should have been a breakthrough. But unfortunately, that was definitely very easy for the netminder, Rolf Mende. Probably the final action. The central referee, Lamin Conte, ably and reliably assisted by Abdurrahman Kujabi. Mariama Fofana Suwaibu Jame is the fourth assistant referee. Ibrahima Drame. What is Ibrahima trying to do once again? Boxby trying to have their way out. And already is a goal kick as signaled by the central referee. Lively and entertaining from the Father Golf Sports Complex. And of course it is full time at the Father Golf Sports Complex. Full time between BK Layout and Boxby. And this is where we're going to draw the curtain. There is no winner in regulation, and of course a replay to decide the winner, Ibrahima Kampojata.
Yeah, that's very good. It's a very entertaining final. Bakuran Derby. Both teams give it all. Yeah, but we came close at the 9 minutes to win the goal, but it's saved by the woodwork. Then Bakuran also in the first half, they had the clear chances to score, but it was saved by those goalkeeper. So it's an entertaining final. Both teams play very well. Both teams are fighting to win their first trophy in Manjai. At the end of the day, the cup will go to Bakuran, no matter what. So now it's favored the committee. Now they will come next week, but there must be a winner, no matter what cost. Either in the game or they go to penalty shootout. Thank you so much, Pam.
Of course, a win-win situation. The committee will be pocketing home as, of course, a whooping cash prize, and of course, both teams will benefit as well. And you could see the smiles on the face of Coach Batsamba Sise. But anyway, this is where we're going to wrap it up. It has been Parliament for the Ibrahima Kampojata, Osman and Ayuba. Until then, bye-bye from the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda. And of course, do join us at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium tomorrow for the replay knockout final. Of course, do join us LSTV, and tomorrow we'll be at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium for the replay. Until then, bye-bye till we come your way again.